Happy Tuesday, everybody. Oh. We are back. Sorry, I'm backing up. About to head towards Pizza Hut to park. Got an offer here for Burger. Nah, that's too far. Hope you guys are doing good. It's Tuesday. We came out an hour early just because it's Tuesday. Just got a McDonald's offer for $10.75. What? Guys, got a McDonald's offer right off the bat at $10.75. Wow. I must be picking up a bunch of cookies or some shit. Hope you guys are doing good. So yeah, we came out an hour early because it's Tuesday. Want to get a head start. So far it's working. $10.75 order from McDonald's. That works for me. And it's the day crew, so I know it'll be done faster than usual. It's Tuesday, so Tuesday is like, it's one of those days that you know it's slow. Sometimes it picks up. I've been coming out a little early on Tuesdays and stuff like this been happening. $10.75 from McDonald's. So that's something I like. Hopefully we keep it rolling. I do want to take my break early. That's part of the reason why I come out early for Tuesdays, because it is kind of slow. Plus, take my break early and come back early for dinner shift. Instead of 6:30, try 5:30 or 6. So I don't know what we're picking up. I'm gonna have to park first and then let you guys know what we're picking up, because it's probably gonna be a bunch of stuff. Let's see. Let me go. Where should I park? Let me go around. I just saw another DoorDash driver picking up an order. We got 8 items. We got a double quarter pounder meal, 2 10-piece nuggets, and the next 5 items are just sauces. So that works. $10.75, that's what's up. I'll take it all day. We gotta go park here now. Damn, it's busy. You know what? I'm gonna park over here. I might as well park on this side. Cause yeah, we're gonna park here. We'll be back. Alright guys, so we picked up the order. Not that bad of a wait. It was done already. It was done already, so I only wait like 5 minutes. We're gonna head out and drop it off. McDonald's wasn't so busy. I guess it's not noon yet, so it's a good thing I came out early to get a $10.75 from McDonald's. I don't get that much. The biggest order I've ever gotten from McDonald's was about $15. And that's when I used to work like in the morning early. When I used to do Postmates, I used to be out from 7 to 7. Then I started doing this area in the morning when I stopped doing Postmates, and you get a few offers back to back in the morning, but then it just dies. Like I did $23 and 2 back-to-back McDonald's orders. Then I was sitting for 3 hours. This was my first year. Then I was sitting for 3 hours. It's like, come on, why am I sitting? You know, it takes a while to adapt. The good thing about having YouTube is you have people to tell you when you're new driving how things are, you know. And excuse me, when I first started doing delivery, trying to add up, you know, get the apps going, Bentley Coupe was the big thing back then in 2019. I mean, he still does his thing now, but I mean, like, that's all I saw on YouTube was his face. So I said, let me click on it. And he gave some good tips about, you know, this job. And then the multi-apping came. I got the multi-apping situation going. And how to do it. I was watching UDM, and I got that stuff going with him. I've actually talked to UDM. He's a good guy. And the man's be focused. He be focused. But yeah, so we got about 3 miles for this order for $10.75. I don't mind at all. Hoping to get the ball rolling, and we keep getting McDonald's orders or Instacart, DoorDash. So I get the ball rolling, man. There's gonna be times when I drive that I pause. It's probably because I'm drinking water or something, or today coffee. So just so you know, in case you hear a long pause, it's, I'm doing something real quick. Beautiful day today. It's 54 degrees, but it's a beautiful day. Hardly no wind, not too much wind, nothing too crazy. I feel good about today. I'm looking to get some big numbers today, man. I'm looking to get some good money today. Again, I don't have a certain number, but I want to hit some good numbers. And starting off with a double-digit order is awesome. Can you imagine most orders with double digits if they up the base pay? Most of them will be double digits. I think the base pay should be $5. So you won't see orders like less than fucking $9 or $10 unless there's no tip. That'd be pretty cool, in my opinion. Plus, you raise the base pay, you'd be surprised how many people come out and make a certain amount and go home. Like today, if I do $10 orders, I would go home. Right? Some people stay out to make more money. I would go home because I got stuff to do as well. So, it'll be good if they raise the base pay sometimes, or most of the time, or permanently. A lot of new shoppers in my area too, and drivers for DoorDash. I guess I heard you're automatically platinum when you sign up for DoorDash. That's a big plus for the new person. For the people trying to climb back up, it's not a good look. But so Grubhub is trying to throw me a Wendy's order to go up 8 miles to come back to my area for $14.73 for Grubhub. I don't want to go over there yet. I don't want to take an order like that yet. I want to test out my area first. A lot of people would have jumped on it. I'm not that guy. If I start with a $10.75, what is after this? I get a 7, which is half that pay, but I don't have to drive all the way over there. Or if I don't, I don't. You know what I mean? Let's see what happens, man. Hopefully we get a back-to-back order for McDonald's or just DoorDash in general. You can tell when people don't know how to drive when they're right behind you. Like literally right behind you, and you're like, what the fuck, man? Give me some space. And you gotta speed up a little bit to get some space in between. It's a beautiful day, I'm not gonna lie. It's a very beautiful day. I gotta start walking outside again, like just walking. It's beautiful, man. I used to go to this park that's all the way down here to walk, and they got hit up. Some people got stabbed up in there. Some people got shot. I was like, yeah. I used to take my sister there to walk when she used to visit. Now it's like, yeah, we ain't going over there. That ain't happening. This order's going all the way towards over there, too. Damn. It's a good order, though. I waited less than 5 minutes, so that's not bad. Okay. So how you guys are liking the content like this lately? Let me know. I feel comfortable with this, so it's probably gonna be like this for a while. I like it. I gotta get my damn camera. I keep saying it, but I gotta get a GoPro, the glasses. I want to get the recording glasses for the daytime for drop-offs too, and for nighttime as well. I'm leaning more towards the glasses than the GoPro. Just, it's better than, I'm wearing glasses. It won't cause too much attention, even though you can tell when you get close it's recording. But with the GoPro right on your chest, it's like, fuck. It's like, some people be like, nah, bro. Some people might not notice the glasses either, you never know. Alright, we're almost at drop-off here. Nope, this is not the right street. A little ahead of myself right there. My first order. Let that slide. Alright. So we're on our way. Man, we still got a ways. Damn. It's not funny how something could be like just a few miles, but you gotta turn left, right. That's kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, you should be coming up to it though. Yeah, it's on this street, it's on the right side. Alright guys, we're gonna drop this off and we'll be right back. Alright, we got that one dropped off. Now, heading back out. Was this the turn I made when I came over here? I don't even think this was the turn I made. Is it? Hell no, this ain't the turn I made. Hold on. Yep, sometimes you get lost, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes this job you get lost. I could have sworn this was the turn I made, though. I guess it was the next one. But yeah, McDonald's says it's still busy. It says 1 to 4 minutes to get an order, so we're gonna head right back out to McDonald's. Mickey's, baby. Mickey's, baby. Now I'm the right way right now. This is where we turn. Okay. Pizza Hut just opened at 11. I always mention Pizza Hut. You notice that? Because I actually like getting Pizza Hut orders from there. People are pretty cool there. Last night I got a few from there. It was pretty good. How about that order last night? If you didn't see the video last night, I got an order for $8 plus from a new Mexican spot by Pizza Hut, right? They had like 3 bags, but they were like stacked up with the plates and stuff. So I actually had to put it in my cater bag. So it felt like a little mini, situation, mini cater. So from $8 it went to $17.50. That's crazy. That was awesome. I appreciate that a lot. And then we wound up getting a Pizza Hut for $6.50 plus, and it turned out to be $9.22. So after 8, I worked till like almost 9. After 8 o'clock, there's hardly no drivers out because it's slow, but you'll get some orders like that. Unicorns, you never know, man. That's why I like to, when it's steady and it's already past 8 or close to 8, I stick around for a little bit just in case. And it worked out in my favor for those 2 orders. That's $28 right there in those 2 orders, pretty much. Okay, so hopefully we get a McDonald's, but regardless if we don't get a McDonald's, we're gonna park by Pizza Hut. That parking there or at CVS, don't know yet. Haven't decided yet, but we'll see. So Curry's trying to give me an order here for rush delivery. The payout went up. I was looking at it before. Oh, somebody took it already anyway. Curry was sending me a pickup for 15 miles to pick up 9 items that weighed about 10 pounds each. They didn't say the company or nothing. I was paying $23. That's before I got this one. So I'm glad I didn't do it, because even though this one's half the pay, I'm still in my zone. That one would have took me out my zone. Let's see here. Still say it's busy at McDonald's, man. So what do you guys, I did a separate video about the on-time situation for deliveries. What you guys think about that? Restaurants get busy, man. We can't control that. We really can't control the restaurant being so busy that, it takes a while for us to get our food. I know there's an estimated time to get the food, but you gotta be realistic at the same time. They're gonna be busy, especially a place like McDonald's is always busy. McDonald's is one of those places that'll be busy forever. Like, a lot of people say fast food is expensive, and it is, but a place like McDonald's is never gonna lose. They just won't lose. It's popular. They're too popular. They're gonna win regardless. In California, I heard a value meal is even more over there, like $20. Can you imagine that? If you're gonna pay that type of money, you might as well go to Five Guys. I never even been to Five Guys. I want to go just one time to try it out, and that's it. I don't really eat fast food as much anymore. I'm more of a restaurant guy now for a long time now. More bang for my buck. I like eating steak more and chicken now, like in a restaurant. I gotta be craving something. Like KFC, the only thing I would crave is the honey barbecue wings. Taco Bell, I eat Taco Bell. They have McDonald's in my area. Sometimes I grab lunch from McDonald's, and every time I regret it. It doesn't do it for me no more. Besides the fries, even that's not that good anymore. Burger King, I'm good. I crave a Whopper like once in 2 years. What else is it? Panda, I like Panda. Panda Express is good, but you feel hungry after you eat Panda, no matter how much you eat of it. Pizza, I found a new pizza spot, so they're pretty good. Other than that, yes, whatever, you know. I never ate in at Popeyes either. I should eat at Popeyes one day. I never ate in there. I heard they got crispy chicken. Alright. Let's see if that 1075 was a curse or a gift. Because it sucks to get a double-digit order, then they don't send you nothing else. Yeah, that kind of sucks. That would rub me the wrong way. For real. Man. Drink some coffee real quick. Take a little sip. Feel the coffee kicking in already. It's 2 minutes till the hotspot is over for McDonald's. And we got a McDonald's for $3.50. You know what? $3.50. McDonald's for $3.50. And it's going 2 miles. Let's see what we're picking up. I'm gonna take it. Fuck it. I usually don't take these, but it's Tuesday, and it's only going 2 miles. The money's horrible. Very horrible, but it's only 2 items. All right. That's fine. French fries and a 10-piece nugget. That's fine. For 2 miles, I don't mind. It should be ready by the time I get there. Now, I know a lot of people won't take this order. I get it. For me, it's more of a keep the ball rolling for today, for Tuesdays. I normally don't take anything above $4.50 when it's a mile or two, but for French fries and a 10-piece nugget, I mean, it's not that bad. Plus, it keeps the ball rolling, like I said, it keeps me flowing. So you might as well pick it up. Plus, you get your acceptance rate higher too. I call these type of orders pro bono work. I'm doing my deed for the community. That's the way I feel about these. So we're gonna go scoop it up right now, and we'll be right back. Thanks for riding along with me. If you watched this video to right now, hit the subscribe button for your boy so you can keep moving up. The watch hours are moving up. We're just looking for the subscribers. All right, guys, so that was ready. As soon as I was walking in, they had it bagged up already. So on the way for drop off, and I just realized this is my last order on the shift. It was 11 to 11:30. Then my other shift starts at noon. So by the time we drop this off, we're just gonna log in 15 minutes early. It's 11:32. So it's a 7-minute drive. And by the time we come back, it'll be right on time to log in for the 12 o'clock shift. Lunch shift starts. So it's a good head start we got here, right? It's a very good head start we got. We got about what is it, $14 and some change, because One was 1075, one's 350. So yeah, 1425 I believe. In 2 orders, which is fine. Maybe that's why I took the order, because I knew my shift was over. I knew something was going on. But yeah, we're gonna pick it up and drop it off. We just picked it up, we're gonna drop it off. Just so you know, there's no editing in these type of videos at all. Whatever I say stays on there. No fucks given. Alright. Tuesday at lunch too, and then I'm silver tier. I'm trying to move up, man. I'm trying to get to gold. But I think my credentials right now, like if I were to hit 70%, I already, everything else is good enough to just jump to platinum, to be honest. Got my 100 deliveries already. My customer rating 4.99 because I'm a fraud person. Yeah, we're in the 50s in acceptance rate, so we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. See, now if I was platinum for DoorDash, I'll be out in the morning. I know a few people come out in the morning. I was like, yeah, I would too. If I'm platinum, I would definitely come out in the morning too. Because I know there's going to be orders thrown my way. I'm going to stay busy, so I don't mind that at all. But for now, we'll keep doing what we're doing. Drink some coffee. I'm feeling the energy. Hopefully the energy won't be wasted. Hopefully we get some orders after for lunch. Stay busy. Okay. Is there any new apps out there? Let me know. I'm always looking at the App Store for new apps. Expedite, I got it. They want you to pay $20 for your background check or something, but I noticed before I paid it, they say they couldn't read my insurance. And I'm like, huh. I was like, I don't know about that one. I still got delivered at. I haven't really, I think I signed up, I believe. I just haven't gone to the place or something like that. I don't know. I gotta figure that out too. The more apps I got, the better. My main apps obviously has DoorDash and Instacart. Nowadays, starting the year, it seems like it's just DoorDash, my main app. Instacart still throwing those triples and quadruple orders. I had just saw one for like 1065 double, 10 miles, 70 units. I'm like, bro, that's crazy. Getting a Grubhub order in right now for Taco Bell to somewhat come back to my area. 1473 is going 16 miles. Oh, 8 miles there, 8 miles back. The same situation. So we're not going to take that one either because lunch shift is going to start here. But that area, in case you haven't noticed, Grubhub is big in that area. But for me to go over there, I would have to gas on full because, you know, there's hardly no gas stations and stuff like that. I mean, there is gas stations. I mean, when they send you to areas to deliver, it's like a good distance away from a gas station. But it's a good area. But a lot of apartments, though. That's my thing. They got a lot of apartments, 3rd, 4th, 5th floor. Some of them don't got elevators. The only apartments I deal with is across the street from McDonald's. One complex is 2 floors, one is 3 floors. And I rarely deliver to the 3th floor one. Usually the 2nd floor one's okay. Other than that, it's just houses just like I like it. Leave that door. We're approaching this order right here. So we'll be back after drop off. Okay, just dropped off the order. My shift is over. We get to log in about 5 minutes. Got a message saying you can access cash on delivery from DoorDash. I don't do cash on delivery no more. I just don't want to. It's not that busy for me to get those to pay it back. I don't like getting like a $10, $15 one. I usually go for more than 50 when I do cash on delivery. Gotta make it worth your while. But before, for lunch shift, I could do a cash on delivery. It would be so busy that I pay it back before my break. Come back out, do another cash on delivery for dinner, pay it back, and still make extra money. But it's not that like that right now, so don't want to take that chance. Because then you get a good one, and then the next 2 days you get great orders for DoorDash, but it's paying it back. So I'd rather just not do it. Five minutes before we can log on to our lunch shift. So now we'll park by Pizza Hut just because we got 5 minutes to spare. So a lot of people speeding today like crazy. Like it's Tuesday. What's going on? Like speeding's not worth it unless you got an emergency. Like a real emergency. I've seen people speed just to go to the drive-thru at McDonald's. That's fucking crazy. McDonald's don't take that good. All right. So far, so good. 14:25 in the first 40 minutes. For Tuesday, that's phenomenal. If it was like a Sunday or something, or Friday or Saturday, it's not. But for a Tuesday, that's big money. Today, I just woke up, took a shower, made my coffee and left. Didn't eat breakfast. I notice when I don't eat breakfast, I have more energy for lunch shift. I know a lot of people say, oh, that's the most important meal of the day. I know. But it makes me feel good. Plus, I've been working out trying to drop some pounds. You know? Eating a lot of chicken, so I'm using the bathroom a lot. Like, damn. Four minutes to log in. Instacart hasn't thrown nothing worthy of even looking at to accept, so I wonder if Instacart's taking a decline in revenue just because of the orders they're throwing, triples and stuff with so much low money. But like somebody once told me, there's gonna be somebody's gonna take it regardless, which is true. Just like I did the DoorDash for $3.50 for 2 miles, but it made sense for me. Tuesday, you take what you can get, man. It is weird, you know, starting at $10.75 the first order, then $3.50 for the second one. It's like you got demoted. Like Grubhub's throwing me another one for that same area for $12.50. So that area up there is hot. I'm low on gas. I'm way less than half a tank. So I'm not filling up till after my lunch shift. I don't even fill up the gas tank to full, to be honest. Because in this area, I rarely leave this area unless it's a good order. I don't waste that much gas. I'm still using gas from Sunday. I know a lot of people fill up every day because they're in a busy area. I've seen people here fill up and they don't get that many orders, and that's money you can have in your pocket. But at the same time, it's gas you don't got to worry about. So it works both ways. Okay, passing CVS. We got 2 minutes to log on. Hopefully it'll tell me when Dixie Liquor is busy, or Pizza Hut or something, or McDonald's again. Let's see what we can do. Park by the water. Parking by the water. Go ahead and hit that like button, guys, while you're watching this. If you're still watching this, hit that like button for your boy. Comment below. Let's get the algorithm going. I appreciate you. Lego my ego. All right, guys, we got to park here. I'll see you when I get another order. Okay, so your boy done did it right now. I done picked up a Papa John's for $16. It says 16 miles, but it's really 10 miles. So $16 for 10 miles. It's trying to take me the other way. Hold on, give me 1 second here. I see the way it's trying to take me. I don't know if I want that way. I'm gonna flip it. Let me see if I can go this way. Seems like it's easier for me to go this way.
Turn left onto US 1.
Shut up. It seems easier for me to go this, making it right here. Give me 1 second here because I'm trying to figure this out. Let me see if the time difference is different from here. Yeah, I saved about 2 miles going this way. Way better. 2 miles is 2 miles, man. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, so we picked up a Papa John's, a dessert, I think Parmesan and a pizza. So we're on our way over there for $16, which is fine. I'm not gonna be wasting too much gas. I'm at 60 miles before I go to empty. This car does guzzle gas, but I'm not gonna be dealing with too much lights. Like right now, and depending what lights I get too. Sometimes it says it takes half an hour or 40 minutes, 20 minutes, 10 minutes. It all depends on the traffic. I've made it to this area in about 15 minutes. But today I'm not really in a hurry. It's Tuesday. Excuse me. We'll definitely be back we're definitely gonna be back after 1. I know that for a fact. It's 12:30 right now. I'm probably gonna pause it after I drop this off. I don't want them to throw me stupid orders over there. Because it's going to Bubblefuck Town. It's going to the boondocks. The people that live off the grid. So I'll take you guys with me. I usually try not to record drop-offs too much. If it's regular customers or if I can't, but to the boondocks, yeah. I face the camera to the door. It's a good drive too. It's Tuesday, so I don't think the traffic will be too crazy over there. So pretty much it's a straight shot until we get into the freeway, make a left to get into the freeway, and we're looking at just one exit, and then we're out of the exit. And then once we get out the exit, it's one light, and then we go up and just pretty much keep going up. On the way back, I might go the other way, because it is to the other zone, the one that I saved 2 miles. It does end up close to my zone, but it enters technically another zone. So I might go over there and see if I get one of those Grubhubs coming back. Because they've been throwing Grubhubs since I was over here. So we'll see. You know when you're driving, sometimes you see a car behind you, like you think it's an undercover cop and shit. They got the all tinted black windows. They be suspect as fuck. Be crazy because people be having tinted windows like that. They don't even pull them over. That's funny. Like, there be people here blacked out tints. Like the truck next to me is blacked out. They don't get pulled over. It's so weird. I heard once that I have a friend that his dad's a cop, and he says they usually don't pull over people for the tint. They usually don't pull over people for the tint, but like if they're having a slow day for tickets, they'll pull you over for the tint. That's so fucked up. Can you imagine being pulled over for tint from a cop that has tint in his vehicle? That's kind of trippy. I'm not gonna lie. That's some weird shit. You're pulling me over for blacked out tints, but you got blacked out tints too. That's fucking crazy. That makes no sense whatsoever. But this vehicle don't have tints. The last one I had tint. Nothing too crazy, but enough to, you know, some type of privacy. You have no tint on the window. Like, when you park next to somebody, they can see everything. I don't like that shit. Alright, we're dealing with our first light. We gotta count the lights, okay? This is the first light we're dealing with. Light number 1. Oh, and it turned green. We didn't even have to stop, so I don't count it. When I don't have to make a full stop for the light, I just don't count it. Now, Instacart's throwing me orders back and forth now. It makes no sense. Now, this area that I'm going to is very particular when it comes to speed limit. Those cops are different. So you gotta, you know how sometimes you go like 5 miles over the speed limit, you're good in most places? Not this place. This place, 1 mile over, they're on you. So we got another light, but we don't count it because it's green. The next light we're turning in is red. Let's see if we make a full stop. If we make a full stop, I count it as a light. Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh, don't have to make a full stop. And there's some trucks in this one. Okay. We just gonna let him go. Yeah, you can go ahead, bro. Yeah, we gotta let him go. You don't want to get in his way. So no lights count, because we didn't make a full stop or nothing. So we haven't hit no lights, which is good for gas. We got about 10 minutes left. We got about 10 minutes. I think 10 minutes or 10 miles, whatever. It's a nice view of the water though. A lot of people come over here to fish, so they get in the water. I see them park on the sides here and they get in the water. It's Cape Canaveral type shit. Cocoa Beach. Now this place that I'm going to reminds me of that movie The Fockers, like Meet the Fockers. Focker Island. It's like a little island. And it has a security code, which I've been to this area before to deliver Instacart. It was a huge offer. It was like $75. I never seen nothing that needs a code, so this one's new to me. Because I know there ain't no community in there. That's weird. But this is what we do, man. I like to drive anyway, so this doesn't bother me at all. Sorry, I was drinking some coffee. Now I'm done with my coffee. Energy kicked in. Hopefully we come back, we get more orders. As soon as I left Instacart through a bunch of orders, I didn't even bother looking at them, but the numbers wasn't that great anyway. All right, we're approaching the exit. There's an RV on the right side. People go and chill there. It's a cool spot to chill. In the weekend it gets busy. You gotta come early to get one of those spots, or you're fucked. All right, here's the exit. This is pretty much Merritt Island Kennedy Space Center. Prime truck just passed. This is not a bad drive for $16, I ain't gonna lie. It's a smooth drive so far. I know there's 2 lights here back to back. Usually we get them, so these might count. Oh, there's a situation going on now. Oh, it turned green. Let's see if we could hurry up and turn so it won't count as a light. Yep, not gonna count as a light. No full stop. Okay, we're doing good. Well, we got our first full stop. So we dealt with 1 light so far. Out of all those lights, the full stop counts as 1. I don't know why we got a code. I guess there is a gate code. Then it says ring the doorbell, so. Some places have a code, I guess. Some people have their houses with a little gate and they have a code on it. I'm thinking that's what it is. So we dealt with 1 light going over the bridge right here. Okay, we got another light coming up. Let's see, that's just that green arrow. So you don't really stop here unless you're making a U-turn. So far, smooth sailing, guys. Smooth sailing. I like it a lot. This guy's turning. We got another light. It's green. So far, just 1 light. I'm loving this shit. 1 light works for me. Now, this is where you got to get tricky here. You got to watch out the speed limit. This one's 50. Because Florida, you know how it is. 2 blocks from now, go down to 35 and shit. That's how they get you with tickets. So we got about 4 miles before we make a left. This doesn't seem far. It is far, but it doesn't seem far as a driver. Like, it just doesn't seem too crazy. That community on the right, I usually deliver Instacart. Instacart's in a drought, man. I keep talking about it. It's a drought right now. The best times to do Instacart for me personally is nighttime, dinner shift. I get a few orders, single batches. I'm a single batch type of guy. Let's see. I thought it was this community on the left. I delivered there before. I know exactly where we're going though. I'm definitely gonna come back the same way. I don't want to deal with the other way because there's way more police officers over there, and those speed limits just change like crazy. Second light, turn yellow. It's gonna be our second light we're gonna take. Might have to put gas when we go back. Might have to put gas a little early. So when I put gas, unless it's steady, I like to put gas and save the gas for dinner shift, which is most likely what I'm gonna do. Unless I get an order on the way, when we go back, I'll take it. But I think we're probably gonna be done with the shift and see what happens. On the way back, I'm not gonna record. I'm just gonna enjoy the driving, rest my voice, think about some things. So we got about, it says 10 minutes left. I think we've been driving for like 14 minutes or something. I think so. Yeah, almost 14 minutes. Not bad. See, this area, the reason I call it Bubblefuck Town, there's not much over here for business for me. Besides that diner we passed, like, there's not really much here. It's just houses and businesses. The whole time we turn, there's only one business we pass. Now, this used to be a business on the right, but they changed that. I delivered down that street before. I've been here before, don't get me wrong, just not with DoorDash. I've been here with Instacart with like $70, $50, $40 orders, which is fine with me. We definitely gotta gas up when we go back. We're gonna be passing McDonald's on the way back, so if I get an order, I'll definitely come back and tell you guys what's going on. I delivered that right there too. I deliver a lot of these places for Instacart. I think it kind of would make sense for me to go the other way, but I don't want to. Let's see, is that a business right there? Midtown Liquor. I don't know if they're signed up with DoorDash. I doubt that shit. It's a big ass truck behind me. Those trucks are like double wide and shit. They got like 4 tires in the back and shit. Those GMCs or whatever. Yeah, don't do it. He went in. Speed up if you're gonna go in. That's what's wrong with drivers. When you get in, when you merge in, you can't be pressing the brakes. It's all gas, man. All gas. Speaking of gas, I got the alert. 50 miles left. Alright, our turn is coming up right here. I appreciate you guys riding with me. Whoever watches these videos, man, I appreciate you guys. You have no idea. It's always quicker going back. Have you noticed that? Like when you take a road trip, it's always quicker going back than it is going there. Like when you go to the airport, take a flight, it feels long, but when you come back from vacation, you're so anxious to get back home, the drive is just faster, and the plane ride's faster. That's how it feels like. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I call Bubble Fuck Town. As you see the swamps, you see the trees. Yeah. My kind of living though, not gonna lie. My dream is to live off the grid as well, have my farm, my wifey, peaceful. Nobody fucking with us. No neighbor for like a block or two. I would prefer a mile or two. There's a house for sale right here. Oh no, just a lot. No, I think it's their house for sale. I love the houses too that when you turn in, that are off the grid, there's a long road to even get to your house. That's what I like. Gives you time. If somebody comes trying to fuck with you, gives you time to plan what you're gonna do. This drive didn't feel long. It says 18 minutes. It did not feel like that at all. I barely lost any gas. On the way back, we'll probably fill the gas, but I heard somebody in my area say they like my videos like this because they get to see Florida a little bit and they get to relax. Appreciate that, man. All right, we're about 4 minutes away. We're definitely gonna pause after this delivery because this is crazy. Wouldn't it be crazy that the amount goes up? That'd be crazy. I doubt it, but that would be crazy. That'd be a bonus. I've been around this area. Usually in this area I make a right instead of a left. We're gonna be making a left. This is peaceful. What I like about living out here in these type of areas, I'm assuming that when you go to work everything's crazy, but when you get home, nice and quiet, you know. Look at this guy's turning on his little bridge he got. He's got a little bridge for his house. I don't know if I want a bridge because that shit breaks and how the fuck I'm gonna get my car out. But yeah, that's a nice situation. We'll be turning left here soon. I'm still thinking about what gate code we're doing. Oh, this is a community. Oh, I've been here before. We got the gate code, so give me 1 second, guys. It's not open. Why ain't nothing open? Right now open. There we go. All right, we got the gate code open. That would have sucked. You know, the gate wouldn't open. DoorDash would tell me leave the food right here on the gate. That's crazy. I've been to this community before. They didn't have a gate before, so that's pretty cool. All right, let's see where we're headed. Okay. And we lost signal. Yo, we lost signal out here. Oh, here we go.
Drive south on Preserve Point
That's
Drive.
that's what sucks about this area too. You lose signal. That's horrible. Losing signal is not fun because then you can't deliver the order. Then you gotta contact DoorDash, and that's the less you can talk to these driver support, the better in any app. These are some beautiful houses. I'm not even gonna lie. These are beautiful. One day, guys. One day. Some people tell me, is this slap in the face you deliver to mansions? Might not really. It gives me motivation. Motivates me to work harder, smarter, you know. I don't know why, but driving in here feels longer than the damn drive over here. Rich people be throwing out some good shit, man. Alright. Man. Damn, this just feels long in here. I like the drive over here better than in here. God damn. As far as shit. Alright, should be somewhere. Oh, it's this one right here. Yeah, nice house. Alright, guys, we'll be back. So we dropped off, and we're having that problem with DoorDash. It won't let me mark the delivery delivered. It says no internet connection. So, oh, here we go. Come on. So no internet connection. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. Back online now. I guess it did it for me, I guess. It says finding orders heading back to the zone. Hopefully that means it completed, because that would suck. If it didn't complete, it would suck. It's annoying, I ain't gonna lie. It's very annoying. Yeah, it completed it. I'm gonna pause it because I don't want to get orders around here, because we're most likely done right now. So we paused it. I gotta put gas, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go right now. The order was completed. if I get an order towards the house when I'm going to put gas, I'll come back and let you guys know. Until then, you guys have a great day. Hit the subscribe button for your boy. I'm in the building, trying to make some noise up in here in YouTube, you know, until they let me, you know. All right, guys, have a great day. Make that money. Okay, so we came back to the zone. I tried to press resume on the app on DoorDash 5 times. It wouldn't let me, even though I had time still. And then when I put end dash, it ended fast. You know how this damn app is. So we're gonna take a break. We're gonna gas up for dinner shift, and then come back out around 5:30 or 6, depending if I'm done with what I need to be doing. Tuesday, hopefully dinner shift will be as good as lunch shift was. We made $30.72 in 3 orders. I'll take it. For Tuesday, that's great. We 2 hours for 2 hours work. That's fine with me. $15 an hour, I'll take it. Right, we could make another 30 tonight for Tuesday dinner shift. That's a win for me personally. For Tuesday to make $60 the whole day, that's a win, in my opinion, in my book, because of how it is slow in my area. So we'll take it. So I hope you guys had a great day, man. Thank you for following. I'm gonna be recording the dinner shift tonight, and I'll upload it tonight. This one, once I get home and eat, I'm gonna upload this video and continue supporting the channel. The short videos are coming, my reaction videos are coming, stuff like that. So keep a lookout, guys. God bless you guys, man. Thank you for watching.